Salut les amis, welcome to my channel, another practice video. This time about conjugation. We are going to practice third group verbs conjugation in past time. If you are not familiar with third group verbs, definitely watch Basic Grammar 24 first, where I give you a list of them. So here I give you a short explanation about how to conjugate third group verbs in past time, passé composé. But for more information, watch Basic Grammar 32, where I explained everything in more details. So, how to form passé composé past time in French? We need three parts. First, les pronoms sujets, subject pronouns I, you, she, je, te, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. Next part, we need a helping verb, which is either être, to be, or avoir, to have in present time. And the last part is PP, past participle. How to form PP for third group verbs? I told you before there is no specific rule, so learn them by heart. I advise you to have a list of at least 10 most common third group verbs and learn their PP by heart. Here I have some of them, like prendre, to take. Its PP is pris. Boire, to drink, its PP is bu, bu. And then être, to be, PP is été. You see, it changes drastically. So you have no choice than making a list of the most common ones, like 10 of them or 20 of them, and then learn them by heart. After knowing PP, one question is this: which helping verb I should use? Avoir, to have, or être, to be? The answer is that for the majority of verbs, we use avoir, to have. You have the conjugation of avoir in present time on the right. And here I gave some examples. Like for prendre, to take, I say j'ai pris un taxi. So here, prendre is a normal verb. I conjugate avoir as its helping verb. I say j'ai. And then last part, I need PP. I memorize it. The PP for prendre is pris. J'ai pris. I took. Un taxi, a taxi. Here I have nous avons bu un verre de thé. We drank a glass of tea. Here I have the verb boire again, is a normal verb. So I use the helping verb avoir. I say nous avons. And then I need PP for boire is bu. I memorize it. Nous avons bu, we drank, un verre de, a glass of tea. And you should know that we use être, to be, as the helping verb in passé composé for two types of verbs. One, movement verbs, which here I mentioned two of them. I will give you a list of most common ones, most common movement verbs in Basic Grammar 35 and Practice 15. Next group is reflexive verbs, which I will talk about in details in Basic Grammar 36. Here we have movement verbs, and I show you what happens when we use être, to be, as your helping verb in passé composé. So here I have aller, to go. This is a movement verb, so I have to use être, to be, as its helping verb. So I say je suis allé. I went. I conjugate être in the present time, je suis, and then I have PP, aller. I memorize it by heart. One thing that you should pay attention when you conjugate a verb in the passé composé in past time with être to be, the gender of subject pronoun like je has an effect on the PP because here je, I is a woman, I add an e at the end of PP. So the gender effects. Je suis allé, I went. If I is a man, we don't have this extra e. We say je suis allé, I went. You see, there's no effect on the pronunciation, but the spelling changes. Je suis allé, I went, au marché, to the market, hier, yesterday. Again, here I have rentrer, which means to return or go back. This is a movement verb. I use être as the helping verb. Je suis rentré. Je suis rentré, I went back or I returned. À la maison, home, too soon. Je suis rentré à la maison, too. Here, pay attention, I conjugate it with être. I say je suis, and then rentrer is the PP. And because je is a woman, I add an e at the end of PP. If it is not a woman, I delete this e. Je suis rentré, I went back. As I said before, it doesn't have an effect on the pronunciation, at least not here. Here I gave you some examples. It's time that you practice. I gave you the conjugation of avoir on the right. This is a hint for you. These two verbs, faire, to do or to make, and apprendre, to learn, are normal verb, and the helping verb is avoir. Pause the video and answer. So, the answers are these. Sarah and Sam, Sarah and Sam. It is they, ils. So I say ils ont. Sarah et Sam ont fait. The passé, the past participle or PP of faire is fait. Sarah et Sam ont fait. They made. Sarah et Sam made un gâteau, a cake, ensemble, together. Sarah et Sam ont fait un gâteau ensemble. Anna et toi, Anna and you, it's you, vous. Anna et toi avez appris. Anna et toi avez appris. Anna and you learned à parler, to speak français, French. So the PP of apprendre, to learn, is appris. Anna et toi avez appris à parler français. And next part. Here, two examples, and then I gave you the conjugation of avoir, to have, and être, to be. Why? Because descendre, which means to get down or get off, is a movement verb. Pause the video and answer. But the answer, what is the answer? Here I have voir, to see. This is a normal verb. So I say j'ai, and I need PP. J'ai vu, I saw. J'ai vu le dernier film de Robert Bresson. Le dernier film de, the last film of Robert Bresson. J'ai vu, I saw. And here I have descendre, to get down or to get off. And I have elle. This is a movement verb. So I say elle est. Elle est descendue. Descendu is the PP of descendre, and you should pay attention because elle is a woman. I add an e at the end of PP. Elle est descendue. She got off du train, the train, à Londres, in London. Elle est descendue du train à Londres. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and check other video series. À bientôt!